click the Open File button on the welcome screen to import PDF to the program. You can also drag and drop the file to open it. After the PDF file is opened, go to the Convert tab and click on the To PPT button. A pop-up window will appear to set up the conversion. Browse and select a local folder to save your PowerPoint file. Set the file type as PPT or PPTX and then click Save. The file will have been successfully converted in a few seconds. Click OK to open the saving location. You can see that the PowerPoint file is well formatted. Click the Create PDF button on the welcome screen to import a PNG file to the program. You can also drag and drop the file to open it. To perform OCR, you will need to save the file as PDF first. Click the Save icon on the Quick Access toolbar to get the saving process done, and then go to the Tool tab and click the OCR button. In the pop-up window, choose the Scan to Editable Text option. Select the corresponding language or multiple languages and hit Apply. All the text from the PNG file is now editable. Before conversion, do not forget to save the file first. Then navigate to the Convert tab and click the To Text button. Choose a saving location in the pop-up window and click Save. Hit OK. Your PNG file is now converted into a TXT file. Import your scanned file by clicking the Create PDF button on the home screen, or simply drag and drop the file to the program interface. A notice bar will appear and prompt you to use OCR. Do as suggested and select the same language as the document text. Then click on Apply. See, your file has become an editable PDF. After editing, remember to save it to your local folder. Use the Save icon from the upper menu bar, or you can go to File, Save As. First, you need to open your XML file with a browser and then print it as a PDF. Choose Wondershare PDFelement as the printer, and the program will automatically open the generated PDF file. Next, navigate to the Convert tab and find the To Word option. Click it to select a local folder for your Word document. Then hit Save. Your file will be successfully converted in a few seconds. Click the OK button to view it in your local folder. First, open a PDF document listed here on the welcome screen. After the PDF is imported, click on the Convert button in the middle of the menu bar and select to Excel. The program will pop up a window for you to select the path, rename the file, and select the file type. When the conversion is done, click OK to go to the file location. Then open this Excel worksheet. Navigate to the File tab and choose to save the file as CSV. Drag and drop your scanned PDF image into the program window to open it, or click the Open Files button to browse your computer and select the file. Once imported, PDFelement will detect that this is a scanned document and recommend that you perform OCR. Hit the button as suggested, or go click the OCR button under the Tool tab. In the pop-up window, choose to scan to editable text. Set the page range to all pages, and then open the language list and tick the languages you need. After applying OCR settings, the file is ready for conversion. Head over to the Convert tab and then to Excel. A pop-up dialog box will ask you whether you would like to save the OCR file first. Here, I choose No to avoid unnecessary steps. Now you can browse your computer and save your file as Excel. Hit OK to check the Excel file in your local folder. First, open the PDF file by clicking the Open Files button or dragging and dropping it onto the interface. I'll head to the Convert menu on the top over here and open the drop-down list. Choose to HTML here. Next, I will click Save. When I go to my newly converted HTML file, I can double-click on it to view it as a web page on my favorite browser. As you can see, it is amazingly simple and easy to convert a PDF into a URL with the right tool. First, take a screenshot and save it to your local system. Then launch PDFelement and drag and drop the screenshot to open it with PDFelement. The screenshot will automatically convert to a PDF. Follow the message at the top to perform OCR, or go to the Tool tab and click OCR. A notice will ask if you wish to save or not before performing OCR. Here, I will choose No. You can now click on Change Language to choose the correct language for your file. Hit Apply to start the OCR process. After the OCR is done, go to the Convert tab and convert the file to Word. Select a saving location and click Save. The screenshot has now been converted to an editable Word document. First, open your PDF form under the Form tab on the top toolbar here. I'll click More, and then this option to enable form field recognition, which means PDFelement will automatically detect and create text fields that we can edit, since we might want to change them according to our needs. As you can see, these text fields here aren't looking quite right yet. Let's double-click on one to bring up the Properties window. Under the General tab, I am going to change the name to something more appropriate. Now I'll close the window and do the same thing to other text fields as well. We want to use a drop-down menu for this field down here instead of a simple text field. So I delete it first, and then head to the Form tab again and pick Add Combo Box. Drag and drop it above the line and double-click it to bring up the Properties window. Go to the Options tab and add your items to the list here. We can reorder the items by clicking up and down here, or we can delete them. Then close the window to go back to the form. When we finish editing the form, toggle the button here on the right to switch to the preview mode. Now everything should work well. Click the Open File button on the Welcome screen to import PDF to the program. You can also drag and drop the file to open it. After the PDF file is opened, go to the Convert tab and click on the To PPT button. A pop-up window will appear for you to set up the conversion. Browse and select a local folder to save your PowerPoint file. Set the file type as PPT or PPTX and then click Save. The file will have been successfully converted in a few seconds. Click OK to open the saving location. Next, log into your Google Drive with your browser. Drag and drop your file onto the website interface to upload it. After that, double-click to open the Office file. You can now go to the File menu and then select Save as Google Slides. A new tab with the same content will show up, which means your file is now a Google Slides file. You can access it in your Drive at any time. First, drag and drop your XML file in a Browser tab. It will be opened with the browser directly. Then, press Ctrl+P or head over to the Print button to open the Print setting box, and select Wondershare PDFelement as the printer to print. Then the file will be printed to PDF automatically. Go to Convert tab and select the To Excel option to convert PDF to Excel. After conversion, you can open the converted Excel file and save it as a .csv format file. These are the only steps required to convert XML to CSV. First, click the Create PDF button on the Welcome screen and choose your Word document to convert it to PDF. Then click the To PPT icon under the Convert tab on the top. A dialog box will ask if you want to save the created PDF first. Here I choose No to skip some steps. Now you can browse your computer and save the file as PPT or PPTX. Your PDF file has been converted into a usable PowerPoint file. You can add some transition effects to it if needed. First, open your PDF file with PDFelement. Go to the Convert menu to find many useful conversion tools. Here, you can select the To EPUB button from the drop-down list. Choose a folder for your file and click Save. Your PDF will be converted to EPUB format. If you have multiple files to convert, you can use the batch process function. Just go back to the Welcome screen and click on Batch Process to get started. Then click on Choose File or drag the files you want into the window. Remember to define the output format as EPUB. Now click on Apply to perform the batch conversion. Now all your PDF files have been converted to EPUB quickly and easily. First, launch PDFelement and open your file from the Welcome screen. Navigate to the Convert menu and click on the To Word icon. Choose a folder for your file and click Save. Your PDF will be converted to a Word document in a few seconds. Now, click on OK to open the saving location to check if the layout of the document is OK. You can see everything here looks nice and legible. First of all, open your PDF file with PDFelement. Navigate to the Convert menu to find many useful conversion tools. Click this button to show more options. Here, you can select the To EPUB, then choose a folder to save your file to, and click Save. Your PDF will now be converted to EPUB format. If you have several files to convert, you can use the Batch Process function. Just go back to the Welcome screen and click Batch PDF to start. Then click Choose File or drag the files you want to convert into the window. Remember to set the output format as EPUB. Now hit Apply to perform the batch processing. Click the Open Files button on the Welcome screen to import a handwriting PDF file to the program. You can also drag and drop the file to open it. To perform OCR, go to the Tool tab and click the OCR button. In the pop-up window, choose the Scan to Editable Text option. Select a corresponding language or multiple languages and hit Apply. All your handwriting is now editable. Before conversion, do not forget to save the file first. Then navigate to the Convert tab and click the To Text button. Choose a saving location in the pop-up window and click Save. Hit OK. Your PNG file is now converted into a TXT file. First, select Create PDF on the Startup menu and import your Word file. Now the document has already been converted to PDF. Then navigate to the File tab on the top left and pick Save. Choose a location for your file. There you have it. Converting Word to PDF is so easy with PDFelement. First, launch PDFelement, then drag and drop a PDF document in the program window to open directly. Secondly, go to the Convert tab and select the To Image option. After that, choose the output folder to save the file as image file format in your desired file destination. Then, click Save to begin the process. Then, launch your Visio program and navigate to the Insert tab. From the Illustrations section, select Picture. Now you can browse your local folders and choose the converted file to insert it to the Visio diagram. One is Calibre, a free utility tool. Open the app, go to Add Book, then press Convert Books button, choose PDF as the output format, and click the OK button to begin the conversion process. and about online solution, Zamzar can be helpful. Click the Upload button to upload your .azw format file. Choose PDF as the output format. Click the Convert button to start the process to convert Kindle to PDF online. In addition, I want to introduce an amazingly useful PDF editor to you, PDFelement, which allows you to view, edit, annotate, protect, and share your PDF files. Start by opening a PDF document from the Recent list. Navigate the Tool tab and click the OCR icon. Here we have two options. If we only want to make the text searchable rather than editable, then we choose the second option. If we also want to edit the text, we need to choose Editable Text. The content will be replaced with separate text boxes and images. Here I only want to make the file more readable, so I choose the option Scan to Searchable Text in Image. Then pick the languages I need. Hit OK. Now I'm going to search the text for a keyword. Click the magnifying glass icon in the left column to open the search panel. Type the keyword in the input box and confirm. As you can see, all the search results are listed right here. Your PDF document has been converted to searchable PDF successfully. First, click Convert PDF on the startup page, and then choose your PDF file. Paint supports formats like JPG, PNG, and TIFF. I'm going to pick the PNG format from the drop-down menu. Then select a saving location and hit Save. Now it's done. The PDF file will be automatically converted into a folder with separate pictures in it if the PDF file has multiple pages. If you have multiple PDF files to convert, you can use the Batch Process function. Click the Batch Process button on the startup page. Make sure you select Convert on the left. Drag and drop all your PDF files right here. Select the Paint Comparable format, as well as the output folder on the bottom. If you need advanced settings, just click on the Settings button. Here you get options like convert each page of the PDF as separate images, join all pages into one single image, or extract all the images in the PDF. Here I'll use the default setting. OK, and then hit Apply. PDF to paint converting is done. Super simple, isn't it? Launch PDFelement and click on the Create PDF button to import your PNG file. You can also directly drag and drop the file into the program from your local folder. In the Convert tab, click on the Convert Settings icon here to check if the OCR feature is on. Choose one or multiple corresponding languages and hit Apply. Then click on to Excel. A dialog box will ask if you would like to save the PDF file first. Here, let's select No to skip some steps. Choose a local folder for your Excel sheet and click on Save. After conversion, hit Open and you will receive a fully editable document. First, as usual, open the image PDF file with PDFelement. Click Perform OCR on the top reminder. A window will then pop up for you to accomplish the OCR setting. Select the correct language for your content. If there are multiple languages within your PDF image, just tick more options in the language list. Remember to set the page range if your file contains more than one page. Click Apply to start the OCR process. The OCR'd file will automatically open in a new tab. Go to Convert, choose to Word. In the dialog box, choose not to save first, but to convert directly. Select a folder, and then click the Save button to start the conversion process. After conversion, you can hit Open to check the Word document. First, click the Batch PDF button on the welcome screen. Select the Convert tab, then add the PDF files you want to convert by clicking the Choose File icon or dragging PDFs into the window. In the drop-down menu below, select the output format you need. Clicking the gear icon, you can select some advanced settings here with the pop-up window. If your PDF file is a scanned one, you can activate the OCR feature to convert it into an editable or searchable file. When you're ready to start, click the Apply button. First, open your PDF file by clicking the Open Files button or using the drag and drop feature. Navigate to the Convert menu, where you can find many useful conversion tools. Click this gear button to set up your conversion. In the PDF to EPUB section, you can decide whether to add a book cover and whether to perform OCR. When you're done, hit Apply. Extend the drop-down list here and select to EPUB. Then choose a folder for your file and click Save. Your PDF will now be converted to EPUB format. If you have several files to convert, you can use the batch process function. Just go back to the welcome screen and click Batch PDF to start. Then click Choose File or drag the files you want to convert into the window. Remember to set the output format as EPUB and choose a saving location. Then hit Apply to perform the batch processing. Start by taking a screenshot and then save it to your local system. Next, launch PDFelement and drag and drop the screenshot to open it quickly. The screenshot will automatically be converted to a PDF. Follow the message at the top to perform OCR or go to the Tool tab and click OCR. A dialog box will ask if you wish to save the file or not before performing OCR. Here, I will choose No. Now you can click on Change Language to choose the correct language for your file. Hit Apply to start the OCR process, and then go to the Convert tab to convert the file to another format. Here, I will choose to Word. The screenshot has now been converted to an editable Word document. First, launch PDFelement. Click the Open Files button on the home screen to import your secured file, or you can drag and drop the file to load it to the program more quickly. If the file is encrypted with an open password, you need to type the correct password in the input box. OK, now go to the Convert tab to find the To Word option. You can now click on To Word and save the Word document to your local folder. After the conversion is done, hit Open to check the document you have just converted.